Yeah, another one of the daily climbs. Almost 1500. And some steep downhills to come. Descending to the misty valley. The town of Guisar. Highway all to myself. Everywhere there's big open cast mines. Explosions going off all the time. Stopped for lunch between two thunderstorms in a valley surrounded by marble mines. I'm going to see if I can get a rest in without getting rained on. Good challenge. I'm having an amazing day today. It felt terrible this morning again, but climbed the last 400 metres around my campsite and then down into a plateau, 12 to 1300 metres high in this plateau, and I'm on a highway that is pretty flat, and it's a great feeling. I do love climbing hills, but when it's 2,000 metres of climb every day, day after day, it really saps your energy, especially when you know you have a goal of a total distance. Like this time is the longest, well I suppose it's the same as the Europe trip, but I've got 2,400 kilometres to check off, and when you're struggling every single kilometre, it's absolutely killer. So it's good to get that balance of like easy miles where you get momentum, that amazing thing with this bike. When it rides on a highway, it's brilliant. It's just build up that momentum, and then just little bit of energy to keep it going, and you're cruising along at 25 kilometers an hour. I would call this a pretty sick campsite. This change in temperature is really taking me by surprise. Up at 6 AM, with the hat on, fully jacket on. That's fucking freezing. Fucking freezing. Ooh. Up at 13, only about 1,000 meters. But yeah, it's really changed. Oh. Sleeping bag fully zipped up. Gonna have to wear more clothes. Strange how for those first few seconds your bum is really sore, and then literally 20 pedals later you forget entirely the pain for the rest of the day. Weird. Nothing like a hill climb to warm you up. 15 degrees. What's going on? It's a busy road, this one. It's a highway between two of the biggest towns on this leg. So it's cars all night and cars all morning for my climb. But not as bad. It's a military airbase over there. That entire lake actually is a military training zone, which must be fun for the locals. Very military country. Oh, and here's the bars. Lovely. Lovely and warm. Camera just doesn't do it justice. This is Sparta. No. Maybe not. One of the things you really notice in Turkey is how militaristic the place is. There's a military base next to every big town with armed guards. There's gendarme checkpoints. And one thing that's interesting I've noticed is in a lot of places there's a little gantry with cameras that log your number plate. Obviously not mine, but I'm pretty sure they've got the same in the UK, to be honest. You just don't see it. It's all part of the normal traffic signs. But I suppose it makes sense for a country that's at war. I would film some of the military bases, but that's definitely against the rules. I think I've found a near perfect campsite. Check it out. Apple orchard with fresh apples on the trees. It's hidden away from the road. The only downside is a bit of a steep hill. But check it out. On the beach. Ominous though with the wind. It's very wavy. Brand new highway. The new plateau emerges. These little quiet country lanes are just like Norfolk. It's reminding me of home. Same quality road surface as well. Mountains behind. And a day on the plateau, hopefully. I'm 2 chais in. So far I've not had to pay for tea anywhere I stop just to get snacks. I get offered it. I had to learn the word hayir for no, because otherwise I just never leave. And also, not drinking caffeine that often, be high as a kite, which I kind of am now. The bit you don't normally see on Instagram is the out-of-town dump that every town seems to have. As I go past, you can smell it before you can see it. Struck by how autumnal it is. Well, the lowest temperature so far, 11 degrees this morning in the mountains, and the clouds are closing in now. Looks like it's going to drizzle all afternoon. Maybe I spoke too soon to say it looked like Norfolk. It's got the weather of Norfolk as well. I suppose it shouldn't be a surprise now that it's kind of mid-September time, or early September time, but for some reason I still expected Turkey to be a lot warmer, but yeah. It's changing. The seasons are changing. I've been on the road for so long. The summer is almost over. happened. Didn't quite miss it. Not too heavy so far. A lot of runoff though. Getting very wet feet. That's a spray from my lack of mud guards. I'm wet, but I'm off the highway on this lovely road. 100 miles so far by 3:30. I mean 100 kilometers, I wish. It's relaxing, especially with the rain. The highway is not so much fun anymore. Good for distance, but sucks being splashed by lorries. Just that one range is bathed in sunlight, the rest is covered in cloud. It is a beautiful country, very beautiful country. Who needs mud guards when you've got so much luggage?